Hi, I'm Shirlene. I own a business called Miss Lily. I do crochet, lots of other craft, but I wanted to start my video. I've had a YouTube channel for a while, but I haven't done anything on it for ages, years. So I wanted to start doing some crochet, and I've clearly got to get used to being on the camera again and working out how to do filming properly, because it's been a long time. So I wanted to show you today some of the crochet things that I make all the time, and have done for maybe about a year since I've been going to markets. So I'll start with axolotls. This is one of my axolotls. They've got these little feet. I'm not fussed on the bobbles, but this pattern is all from Jade. It's her axolotl family, and this is the pattern for the baby. Now I do this in a bulky yarn, and I also originally made it in a number 6 weight yarn. These have sewn in eyes, so that's a smaller version. And then in a sort of number 7 weight bulky yarn, that is the size difference between them. So this is a Motivera blanket yarn from Spotlight. This is a number 6 weight. I can't remember. I think it's a Portercraft, this color. This added one is Premier Basics in Rust, and this is a Bernat, but I forget what it's called. It's bulky, and I've got a few colors in that they have at Spotlight. So they're my axolotls. I'm always making those. Originally only made these, but then now I make the bigger size and add a little bit of a price difference. I can't remember what the price is I put on them. So I have those. Where else? Another purple one. I've just been making stock ready for a 2-day market that I've got coming up in July. So it's another 2. Now they're a different, okay, that's Bubblegum in Bernat Basics Brights, and this one is a bulky, I think it's maybe a number 7. It's from Timu, and again, different color, but this is a Bernat fluffy yarn. I don't think I got the label on any of them, but it's at Spotlight. That's those. The next one is a turtle, and I've painted the eyes in a beautiful green, and it's got the white pupils. This is the boho turtle. It's the smaller turtle. They've got names, but I forget the little one's name. So this is from Raven Jade. I think it's Raven Jade Co. But I'll put everything, well, I will try to link everything in the description. I know how to do that, so I will do that. That's the bottom. And these are really nice. I'm always making these, and they always sell. And the bigger one I don't have with me because they're at the shop, but I've got 2 at the shop and they always sell as well. What else have I got? This is an octopus made by somebody. She has a YouTube channel. She was 16. She made this pattern. She makes patterns, designs patterns, and her channel is called, I think it's called Sweet Creek. But yeah, this was for free. I think you have to contact her. I'm not sure. It's also a paid pattern, but I managed to get this for free. And he's like the real shape of an octopus. he's just a beautiful shape, and they sell all the time. Everybody loves them. They just drape over my corner of the bench or up top on a shelf, and I just put the tentacles out. And yeah, I mean, her pattern has something a little bit different, and she goes down the edges of each tentacle and puts some suckers underneath, but I just do, that's all I do. So these are always selling. I got 3 in the shop and just this one, so I got to make more. And this is Fred the Frog, I think. Where did I put? Yeah, he's Fred the Frog from, I think it's crochet. Yep. He has, I love this, I've been making him for over a year. He's got his little butt there. He is chunky. These legs are a little bit longer than is in the pattern, but not too much longer. But yeah, he's just like, I display him with his hands all over himself and over everybody else. He's fun. And I've done different eyes. This is the new Motivera Blankie yarn at Spotlight. I think it's called like Grenadier, something like that. But it's a beautiful green and turns out a lot bigger. So being in this big blanket yarn, it's like a 7 weight, and he comes out bigger. Usually I do these in all different sorts of greens, and they're about maybe that big. And I do them in rainbow mostly, and they sell pretty quick. So I have made 3 in green. Let me try to hold them up. They've all got different colour eyes. I'll just show you the eyes as I go. So I've done violet, golden, blue with some sort of flakes. I hope you can see those because I'm doing this from my iPhone and I can't see myself, which is difficult. And this is the other colour, and I think this colour is called Teddy. It's so nice. I need more of it. And I got the darker brown, which I haven't done anything with yet. But yeah, so this is this beautiful green. I use this colour green with, it's mixed with a little bit of Aztec gold, and I use those for, is it Fury eyes. And the last one in this Teddy colour is the green as well. Butts. Okay, 2 more that are regulars. This is a new regular. This is my 3rd. Nibbles the mouse. I haven't made his cookie, but I put this in so I didn't forget, because what I like to do with them, these are those rings that have the googly eyes. I always like to make sort of like a little body on it and put it in his pocket, so he's got a little friend, and then I have to make his cookie. I think I got a cookie here, but it's with something else. Oh yeah, well, I make the cookies like that. They're only single-sided, so I don't do them double-sided. So that's the sort of cookie that's going to be made. Just stuff that back there. This is a pattern made by Robin from Nodding Hooks Crochet. My 3rd one. I love the overalls, and also do it in a tutu. And this is a little crocheted banana. Now I made this banana first off and had it at my markets last year. Every time I make these, they sell. The kids just love them. Adults love them too. I mean, we are in Queensland, so banana benders. And this young boy come up to me and screamed when he saw him and grabbed him, and he bought him. but he said he was calling him a name. I couldn't remember. The boy could tell I didn't know what he was talking about, and then he explained to me that it's Peely. He thinks it's Peely from Fortnite, the game that the kids play. So yeah, I've made another one. I've got a few of these in the shop, and I've got another one spare to make with what is it called? One of those pattern tests. I'm doing a pattern test, and it needs banana because he's a monkey. And I'll be finished him today, so hopefully I'll show in this clip, because I'm going to do this video as little clips showing what I've made, maybe over days. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, this is a pattern from All From Jade. She calls it, now I've got it written down, I've got the pattern with me. It's the Couch Brigade. So I've been putting my, like, binding my patterns up. So it's All From Jade, and this one is, these are the plop birds. They get plop. I don't know if you saw that. They're so cool. And they have the filling in them, the beads. Oh, my stuff's everywhere. I don't know where the beads are, but they're a bit expensive, but they're so cool. And this is a kookaburra, and he's just got plain black eyes like a kookaburra. So I hope his beak worked out pretty good. But the feet, look at the feet. I love this pattern. I've made a mallard, but a big mallard. It's like twice the size, and flamingo or pink. That's at the shop. Oh, hold on. Are they at the shop? Yes, they are at the shop. So that's my kookaburra, and I was making a budgie, except I coloured the eyes a sort of pale golden, and when I made the head, I couldn't make a budgie anymore, because can you see what he is? He's an eagle, so I had to make him an eagle, so I don't have a budgie, and he's the plop again. These are so cool. And the heavier they are, like the bigger one, really plops down because it's got lots in it. So you just fill, there's a little stocking in there that's filled with beads, and you put only a little bit of filling, you know, what's that called? The polyfill. You only put a little bit of the polyfill just up near the head. So all the rest of it in here, see how it's just hardly filled, and all it's got inside there is a stocking filled with the polyfill beads. I've got to make more. I've got to make the budgie. So that's those, and so that's the couch potato, the Couch Brigade birds. And I just wanted to show you where I got the axolotl pattern from. Here. Oh. Tag. It's the family axolotl, and I've made all of them, but the baby I just continually make over and over again. So that's those. Oh, what have I got here? Oh, another peely. Okay, so I'll come back and do another film with showing some other things I've got. Hold on. Okay, back. Now, this one is from Wonder Crochet. It's a free pattern on her Instagram. So I think I need to make him again, because he come out. He didn't really come out like hers. He had a different sort of face. Anyway, and I didn't really have a pet brush to do this, so I think I used a toothbrush to get it, and he was a bit thin there, so I just put a little chain and roped it around. Anyway, he's cute, but I want to try it again to get it a little bit, I don't know, better shape on the head. because it doesn't really look like hers. Hers looks so cute, and he looks a little bit on the side, but he's cool and quick to make. And you sew these in, so it's all just nice and quick to make. I made that out of Parfait Chunky. And these colours, I don't know where I got these colours. Where did I get? Oh, no. Oh, I was going to make a temperature blanket, and I got like this far into it because it was Tunisian crochet, and I chose a chevron pattern, and I just got caught up with markets and making and stuff, and then decided, bugger it, I'm never going to finish that, not this year. I might try again next year. But so rather than just let it sit there, I pulled it all apart, and all the colours I got for it, I just rolled them up in a ball and I randomly use them. So these are some of the colours from that. So I mean, every bit of yarn has its place eventually, so I don't throw yarn away, I keep it. So yeah, I think he's cute, and I will make more of him. Next one, I wanted to do the little chicks that everybody's got, but I already bought like a Mabel pattern, and I didn't want to buy another chick pattern or another chick pattern chick in eggs. I would just become cheap. I noticed that sometimes I want to buy certain patterns, and there are other patterns I just don't want to buy because I can't see the worth in spending. Like here in Australia, it's like $10 to $15 for a pattern, and it just, that's you know, that's a ball of expensive yarn. It's just too much. So I made my own pattern up. I mean, it wasn't hard, especially after you make Mabel so many times. Like, I mean, I've sold so many Mabels. I think I've got some packed away somewhere. I'm going to put them on a cheap thing, you know, a clearance basket. So I just made these little ones, nice and little, and sold a lot during Easter. Lots of different colours, but they're just basic, but they're so cute. They're so soft because this is the mystical yarn. I think that's Canyon or the terracotta colour, and that's Cinder. And I was trying to find fluffy yarn, so this is that Bernat that I use with the axolotls. So 2 chickens that I made my own pattern. I made my own little chicken pattern. So then I decided that the octopus, the octos that I normally make are, I don't know whether I've got one hanging around here. No, I don't. Normally the octopus with the tentacles that sort of curl, dangle down, but I was bored of those, so I decided I wanted to make one with the bobbles for the legs instead of the legs, the, you know, octopus arms or whatever they're called. So this is another All From Jade pattern. She's got the tutorial on YouTube, and I really love it. Like, look at that. It's just like, looks so cool, so neat, and it doesn't go wrong. It just sits there nice and neat. So this is, I've got 2 left. I did make lots, but what happened, I made lots of them, but out of the new yarn from Spotlight, they've just been new yarn everywhere. Blanky. This is the Blanky Rainbow, I think. I think that's what it's called. Oh, this is called Gelato. So it's the Blanky Rainbow value ball, but this colorway is in Gelato. I don't know whether that's that. Anyway, there's a fair few of them. I think there's 5 or 6 all up. So that's one out of the brownish colour and one out of that. So I had one of each, but I went to another market and sold those, so I've got to make more of those. But I decided to make them, so we got the Aldi yarn, so I decided to make them in the Aldi variegated yarns, which come out cool. Then I well, how did I do this? Oh, I decided I wanted to make keychains, and they're too big for keychains. Let me see. I mean, they're all right, but they're more like a bag charm. But I wanted to make little keychains. So, I mean, that's the same yarn, just a different size hook. So I made these little ones, and I made lots. I won't show you them all, but these, and oh, I haven't got, oh, that looks bigger than those. Okay, that's a new colorway I have to make. Oh, the small ones, I dropped it. And then I had so much fun making these, and so it's always confusing to me how I want to hook them in that makes it easy for me. So I've just done a chain and looped it through and tied it underneath, like not through the same hole but different, and just linked a little split ring on there, and then just simply put the hooks on, because I want them to be stable. I can't use those ball chains with the plastic. I used to make, well, I still do, make leather, keychains, bags, everything. And I just can't make a keychain that I know if a kid just goes like that, it's going to break. So I had to come up with, so that's what I did for those. And I found this other pattern on Instagram for a squid, and well, I don't know what this, well, it can't be a bag charm because it's a bit small for bag charm, so I'll just have to put a hook. I've got lots of hooks. So this is a squid. It's a pattern. I'll put it in the description. I really like it, like the little curls, except this is my first go at it, and can you see it's like crooked. It's like so crooked. So I'll be more aware of where I'm putting my stitches and where I'm putting the eyes the next time. So she'll probably have to go in an oops basket or me keep it. So, and then they're just more because I made lots. And I made these. I've never made these chicks with hats. So they're chicks in frog hats. And this color, and I did do it in the other, because this is the Aldi yarn. Well, the hats are the Aldi yarn, so I made it in that kitty paddle box color. But so they do curl a little bit, so you have to pull them back down. But what I did, because the way I put my eyes in, it takes a long time. Like, it's not quick. I don't just pop them in. These eyes will never be pulled out. If I do something wrong with the eyes, it's all over, because they can't come back out or be fixed. They're all glued inside there, but they're glued on. Like, I put a material backing and glue the material backing, and then put put glue on that when it dries, and then the washers on. And sometimes I'll even put glue over the washers. Like, I'm a bit feral on that. But they're my first lot of chicks in frog hats, and they're so cool. Like, I think I changed, I think I even changed the mouths on them. I know they're all the same color, but the other ones, they had a little bit of different colors. And I don't know whether I mustn't have put the blush, but I want to start putting some blush on some things. But I love these, they're so cool. So they're all, I think I sold 2 at the last market. It was just a small market, and the rest are sitting at the shop. The shop is not my shop. It's a pop-up shop. It's called Kiss My Patootie, and I have been selling with her since she opened up her pop-up shop, and even when she had one before, I sold at that as well. So it's over on the south side of Brisbane. I should have had the address, but I actually put the address down in the description in case anybody's in Brisbane and wants to go look at Kiss My Patootie, because it's a gorgeous shop. It has so many handcrafters there. It's just a beautiful shop. And my last make for this little clip, because I don't know what I'll do for the next one, I'm going to try to put them all together, but I don't know how to do that. So I might have to ask someone. What I see CapCut on some videos of the people that I always watch. So I see that little symbol on their YouTube, CapCut. I don't know how to use it or anything. I think I tried to download it, so I probably got it on my phone. Or can I get it on my computer? I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, this is Big Booty Bob. I love these. They sell so much. I had heaps of it in the shop, Kiss My Patootie, and they all sold. And at markets, people are always picking them up and buying them. And they always, I didn't even tell them anymore, because they always find out when they pick him up. They see his butt. And the last lot that I had at the shop, instead of just putting the string invisible, I put it a different color, like a very noticeable different color in the brights. Because my favorite yarn is, I don't know if you can see it, is the Premier Basics, right, Chenille Brights. Love it. If I could get my hands on that stuff over in America, because they don't have it here, it's driving me crazy, because I want that variegated yarn, and I want the other colors. Anyway, whinge. Look at his butts in this pink. Isn't that gorgeous? He's so cute, and he's so easy to make. He's just like, he's like, he or she, he's like a little sister or brother to Fred the Frog. Love them. Anyway, so I decided to make these in this, another favorite yarn is it's a Bernat. It's Baby Blanket Dappled, and this is the Forever After, the pink color. So you notice just the different shades of pink. Oh, that yarn is so nice. I think that's probably it, unless I think of something else. No, I think I'll try to work this out and put it up. If I can't and it's too long, I'll try to shorten it. I'll do something so that I put a video up, put my first video up. And my next video, hopefully, will be my yarn haul, because I ordered mostly all the colours from Paddy and Bango because I had a restock. And I had previously bought 3 colours from them, the orange, purple, of course, that's the only reason I bought it really, purple, orange, and I think yellow. I might have got a blue, yes, I got the pale blue, I think it's called Wren, the purple starfish. Anyway, so I really like the yarn. It's just really, really lovely. So I decided, and nice and easy to crochet, whereas that blanket yarn is a little bit taxing on the hands. I mean, it doesn't hurt my hands. The first frog I made, I had a sore hand after, but it was just, you know, a bit of exercise. I'm always doing this. but after a few, that just goes away. It's just I understand, it's just a different muscle, a different way you're using the muscle for either a bigger yarn or a little yarn, and it just takes a little while, a day, maybe a few days, just to get used to that different weight yarn. Anyway, so the big one's fine for me now, but it's little. I think this top head might be, oh no, it's not, because I didn't get white. Where is it? I've got something. Oh no, that's not it either. I don't know where I've got stuff. Oh, I know, I've got something else to show you, so I'll be back and show you that. And I did some Paddy and Bango. But that's my grandson, you can't see him, but he just come home. So I've got some things made in that, and I'll show you, and then I'll show you the haul, which will be, probably won't be here to another 4 days, so we'll see. Okay,